Hey everyone, my name is Lynette Proch. I'm a solutions consultant over at TriMech, and in today's video, we are going to do another deep dive into creating reference planes. And specifically today, we're going to look at how do we create a midplane. So reference geometry in SOLIDWORKS is going to be located under our Features tab. Right, so we have our Features tab in our part files, and then we have reference geometry. And under that reference geometry, we have plane. Just a review, depending on the types of references we give SOLIDWORKS is going to change what kind of plane SOLIDWORKS is going to create. We have videos that I've done before about how to create a coincidence. You just use 3 different points or an edge and a flat surface. There's a couple different ways to get the coincidence plane in here. We also have things like offset. Offset is just very simple. If you grab one reference, right, we'll be able to create an offset plane. But for today, we want to talk about midplanes. All right. So midplane is one of my favorites. I think it's one of the most common types of reference planes that are needed and that are used. We might need to do it for mirroring. There's tons of reasons we might need to have a plane directly in the middle of 2 other surfaces. So for this, we're going to need to give SOLIDWORKS 2 different references. So just a quick example, if I have 2 parallel planes, 1 and 2, we can see I'm fully defined, and when I hit OK, I have a reference plane. Right, and this is perfectly in the center between this surface and this surface. So if I change this 3, let's make this 5. That plane is always going to stay right in the middle. It's always going to be perfectly in the center between these 2 features. So being able to create midplanes really easily, all you need to do is select 2 surfaces. Just a quick tip for those who are a little bit more advanced with SOLIDWORKS. If you want to very quickly create a midplane, if you use the Control key to select 2 different surfaces and then hit plane, it will automatically understand that, hey, we need a midplane. Right, so very, very quick, we can go in, select 2 planes, and then go and create that middle plane right between them. All right, so the final thing that I want to show is I've been showing, these things that are 90-degree angles, they're parallel, right? Easy peasy right in between one another. Something that's really cool about midplanes is it doesn't just have to be 2 parallel planes. I'm going to actually turn these off just so we don't have so much clutter. We can actually create a midplane between 2 surfaces that are not parallel, and it will add the plane wherever that theoretical intersection is going to be, and it'll keep it right in the center between those 2 things. So let's see an example of that is if I have this wall and this wall. Again, let's go to reference geometry, choose this surface and then this surface. We can see this is still technically a midplane, but these 2 things aren't parallel. Right, so that's again something that can be incredibly useful for when I'm in here and designing and I might need a plane between 2 different surfaces that aren't exactly parallel, right? But if I were to take a sketch and just show, hey, where these intersection, where does this thing have an intersection? Right, you can see where that plane is. Okay, so again, midplanes, all you need is 2 different surfaces, and SOLIDWORKS will go in and add a plane in between them. If you have questions about, midplanes, any sort of reference planes, feel free to reach out to us here at TriMech. We would love to help you out. Hope you have a great day.